Friends, the world as we knew it has changed beyond recognition. The nature of work is changing even faster. Business leaders that I've personally spoken to in the last 18 months point to 3 strong trends that will shape the future of work. Number 1, there are no surprises here. Remote. The future of work is remote. Think of employees working from the comfort of their homes, often in their pajamas, scattered across the globe. Many surveys now point out that employees are actually more productive while working remotely. So remote work, my friends, is here to stay. Number 2, the future of work is agile. Think of gig workers and freelancers and experts on demand. Talent and expertise that you can hire based on your specific business needs. Number 3, the future of work is highly competitive. There's going to be a war for talent. It's actually going on, and top performers will get paid way more than average ones. Listen, if you're a small or medium business enterprise or even a large corporation, remote work is no longer a COVID-era compulsion. It can now be your strategic advantage. Think about this. You can hire the best and the brightest to work for you from anywhere across the world. Never before in human history, never before did we have such an option. The possibilities are endless and exciting. In my line of work, we can hire copywriters from the US, video editors from the Philippines, social media experts from Bangladesh, customer service reps from Ireland, while I effortlessly focus on what I do best, that is serving my clients across the world. If you're an IT startup, you can hire developers in Bangalore, testers in Hyderabad, HR in Pune, help desk in Manila, and practically run your entire business from your mobile phone while you relax on the beach. Exciting, right? There's endless possibilities since you're no longer restricted to people who can walk into a physical office space. The future is full of possibilities. And yet, like with any other major change, this one also comes with its own set of challenges, with its own unanswered questions. For example, in a remote setting, how do you know if someone is late for their shift or have skipped it altogether? How do you know they're not job hunting on LinkedIn, on company time, or Facebooking while they should be focusing on the project that you wanted them to focus on? How do you motivate a virtual workforce? How do you measure their productivity? How do you offer them guidance and feedback as a leader? The cold hard truth, my friends, is this. It's hard to guide, prioritize, and lead if as a leader you don't know what's going on, right? And this is not about a lack of trust. I trust my people. I love them. I've nurtured them to where they are today. But as a business leader, I also want to know what's going on. I also want to know whether my team's priorities are aligned with mine or not. I want transparency, accountability, and effectiveness so that everyone can move forward. New challenges always require new tools. And the tool that has worked the best for me is Hubstaff, your one-stop solution for all of these concerns, for all of these unanswered questions. This innovative time tracking and reporting software was actually born from a need for transparency when the founders had an aha moment because they were themselves facing similar issues with their own remote teams. In other words, this has been designed by people who understand your challenges, who have been through the same challenges that you might be going through at this point of time. Currently, more than 40,000 business houses trust Hubstaff, and you too can give it a free 14-day test run, no credit card required, using the link in the description below. Hubstaff is versatile, user-friendly, packed with time-saving features, and I'm sure it will boost your productivity to the next level. Let me tell you how. Number 1, you know exactly what your team is working on. They have a cool activity view which shows you team screenshots, apps they've been using, how long they've been using them, URLs they've been visiting, and even their current location using GPS if they're traveling. As a manager, you have the option to switch this feature on or off, and should you choose to enable it, you know exactly what's going on. Number 2, my favorite here, is decluttering and streamlining your operations. Hubstaff Timer tracks employee working hours and their progress on various projects. This integrates with the timesheets, creating daily and weekly time totals. Reports can be exported to QuickBooks effortlessly, and thanks to a seamless payroll integration, you don't have to struggle with multiple Excel sheets, Word documents, and emails anymore. End the confusion. Just set up the pay rates, and the frequency of payment, and Hubstaff will do the rest for you. The need for manual intervention is significantly reduced by automating reports, payments, and invoicing, thereby helping you focus on what's truly important as a business leader. You end up freeing up a lot of valuable time, you end up spending less time managing and more time leading. Number 3, I love their automatic email notifications. Whenever a team member is late, or finishes early, or skips a shift altogether, you get an email notification. Number 4, I love the fact that Hubstaff is user-friendly. You'll be up and running in absolutely no time. The entire interface is very intuitive and user-friendly and have been designed keeping you, the end user, in mind. Team members with even basic tech skills can become proficient in no time. To start tracking their time, employees can use the simple web browser, the iOS or Android apps, or apps for their Mac, Windows, and Linux systems, as Hubstaff is compatible with almost all operating systems. With seamless integration with over 30 business softwares, Hubstaff empowers you to be an effective leader in this bold new era of hybrid work. Do you know, friends, back in Feb 2020, the world was locked down due to the COVID-19 pandemic. My professional life was turned upside down because I could no longer travel to speak in person at corporate conferences and events. And that's what I did for a living. Did you know how I survived this upheaval and managed a successful transition to being a virtual keynote speaker today? I survived and thrived by embracing technology. It was the spirit of exploration, adaptation, and experimentation. I think this is worth repeating. The spirit of exploration, adaptation, and experimentation with new tools and new technology that helped us survive and thrive in unimaginable ways during this very difficult time. A new era of work, my friends, will require us to embrace a new set of tools, and Hubstaff is one of them. And the best part is, you can do what I did, that is explore and experiment with Hubstaff's amazing features by clicking on the link below and signing up for their free 14-day trial without a credit card. Get future ready, have your team download the Hubstaff app, and start tracking time today.